blaster engine update or blaster update. Got my frame here, the one that's gonna go on the bike. That's the one that I'm gonna cut the old parts off. As of now, I can build the whole bike right now and I can go riding, but I'm not gonna have any brakes, so I don't want to do that. But so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the guy cut these off, cut those off, and weld this whole thing for the headlight and everything onto this frame. Cut this off, then cut this off for the master cylinder, and weld that onto that one. And then I'm gonna see what he wants to do here. I'm gonna see maybe if he wants to like cut this out of the frame and cut this one out and weld that one on, because I need the plate for the sensor and for my back brake master cylinder. So maybe he'll just cut out this plate and that plate and weld it right in. I don't know what he wants to do. It's up to him. I'm leaving it in his hands. Then when I get my old frame back, I'm going to put my grab bar here. I left all my bolts in the frame because he's a good guy, so I know he's not going to take my stuff. I just put all my plastics and everything in my tool shed. Got my swing arm here. I'm still debating if I'm going to go for the silver frame or the red frame. I am thinking about the silver because I don't want to keep the bike stock, but but if I want to race the blaster, I don't want to show up to a race in black and red. I mean, it'll look good, but it depends what kind of red I get. I just don't want to look like a freaking retard. So I'm not going to paint the frame for another couple days. If anyone can help me out, the plastics are black, the hood is red, the wheels are silver, swing arm silver, everything else silver. So I don't know, instead of having to repaint everything else, do you guys think I should just keep the frame silver? That's my question for you guys, because this is the frame that I'm going to repaint. I already sanded it down, smooth as glass. Anyway, engine update. Cleaned out in here because all my old paint was starting to chip off. Got my reeds here. Those are my original reeds with the limiter. I'll show you the way they come up. It's basically just two big flaps that are heavy as shit, and that's why it doesn't have a lot of power. These are the Boyesson power reeds. It comes with the big flap, the small flaps that actually open, and the extra plate at the bottom. That red you see is some Loctite, because I kind of broke the Loctite can, so it's kind of oozing everywhere. These open up really easily, so a lot more power, and they're sealing perfect. So the only thing I gotta do now, I'm gonna bolt the other side on, Loctite those bolts, clean up my air boot because it's dirty on the outside, but I'll clean that up while it's on the motor. And then I'm gonna go drain the oil outside, and I'm gonna pull off the clutch cover tonight, and I'm gonna do the oil block off kit. And then my motor will be done. Then I can start washing it, painting it, whatever I got to do. So comment and subscribe. I'll let you guys know. I'll probably make a video on how to do the block off kit. So stay tuned. And my Boyesson Power Reed stickers, those are probably most likely going to be going on my plastics. Maybe I can get sponsored or something. But I love the blaster. I definitely need a new sprocket. If I change the sprocket, I'm probably going to change the sprocket seal. I might do the shift shaft seal. I don't know. Shift shaft's all rusted, so I'm going to sand it down and paint it. These directions how to put in the Boyesson Power Reeds, but they're basically foolproof on how to do this. So, oh, by the way, I'll show you guys right now how to. Whoa! It tells you how to adjust the carb, so I'm going to keep these actually. But when you put it back together, don't put this plate on. Just bolt on the reeds, and you're good to go. Now I have a spare plate. I wish I had. I think I have a spare cage around here somewhere, but for now I'm just going to tie all these parts together. Let me get back to work. Talk to you guys later.